Hello, I'm James and thanks for joining me on Kalkine TV for the current top ASX buzzing stocks for the day. In this show, we'll take a look at 5 ASX-listed stocks that are in the news today due to recent announcements. Australian petroleum exploration and production company Woodside Energy has announced its half-year results for the period ending on the 30th of June 2022. The company recorded a half-year net profit after tax of $1.64 billion, underlying net profit after tax of $1.81 billion, which saw an increase of 414%, and operating revenue which rose by 132% year on year to $5.81 billion. Woodside Energy has also announced a fully franked interim dividend of 109 US cents per share, or $1.09. The results reflect strong operational performance and realised benefits of the merger with BHP's petroleum business. The merger of Woodside and BHP's petroleum business was completed on the 1st of June 2022, following Woodside shareholder approval on the 19th of May. This morning, Woodside shares were trading at $36.60, up by 3.54%. Moving on, and Australian travel agency Flight Centre Travel has responded to media reports claiming that the company is considering the potential acquisition of a corporate travel business in the US. The company refused to give credence to the rumours, stating that it would supply more information when a decision had been reached. Flight Centre shares traded at $16.69 Australian, down by 0.42% as of this morning. Also making news today is Wisr, an Australian non-bank lender, who announced their financial results for the year ending on the 30th of June. The company reported operating revenue of $59 million, up by 118%, to take the total new loan originations also up to $611 million, an increase of 67%, and total loan originations stood at $1.2 billion overall as of the 30th of June. Wisr's loan book witnessed a growth of 103% to 780 million Aussie dollars, and the company has managed to maintain a robust cash balance sheet to deliver both moderate growth and strong profitability over the medium to long term. Today, Wisr shares traded at 76 cents, up by 5.56%. Moving on, and Australian mining and exploration company Sandfire announced its results for the 2022 financial year. The company reported record sales revenue of around $923 million. Cash flow from operating activities was at around $391 million, and EBITDA stood at $447.3 million. The company said that the 2022 financial year was a transformational period for Sandfire, which saw it deliver on its strategic growth plan and become a global copper mining company following the acquisition of the Matsa copper operations in Spain. This morning, Sandfire shares traded at $4.53 Australian, down by 4.03%. And lastly, Australian-based technology solutions provider Link Administration announced its results for the 12 months up until the 30th of June 2022. The company reported revenue of $1.18 billion, which is up by 1.3%. Operating earnings before interest and taxes stood at around $153 million, and operating net profit after tax and amortisation stood at around $121 million, with capital expenditure for the 2022 financial year at around $69 million. In its outlook, the company said that for the 2023 financial year, revenue is expected to increase by low single-digit percentage points, and operating EBITDA is expected to be between 8 and 10% higher than the 2022 financial year. Link Administration shares traded at $4.36 Australian, up by 0.93% earlier this morning. Alright, that's all for this edition of the top ASX buzzing stocks for the day. Another episode is coming your way tomorrow, and until then, make sure to keep it locked here on Kalkine TV for the latest market insights and business news. I'm James, signing off for now.